What's up, online shoppers? Home security is always something that is front of mind for me because when we travel, I like to know when someone is on my property. And also, sometimes it's nice to know when a package arrives. So when eMACROS reached out and offered their driveway alarm in exchange for a review, I was super excited to give it a try. Now, basically, this is just two parts. Outdoor sensor unit right here. Now, if you see it lighting up, that is because I have it turned on. It has two options for power, both solar here, and then on the underside you can actually remove this little dust cover, and then you have the options to power it up, to change the channels, and to turn the range of it to high, low, or off. I should add too that this unit, since it's outside, is IPX6 waterproof, which means you can leave it outside and not worry if it gets rain or snow on it. Now this one here is the indoor base station, and it stays inside, and it is what you pair with your phone through an app called the Hosemart app. It has the option to lay on a table. It has really nice little rubber feet on the bottom here that will make sure it doesn't scratch surfaces, and it also has a little hole so that you can mount this on the wall. This does not require batteries, but it is rechargeable, and they also provide for you the block and the USB-C charging cord. The setup for this is really straightforward. Basically, you install the Hosemart app, turn this unit on here, you pair it with your phone, then you place these where you want them to work. So you can connect and pair up to 4 different units with this. Let's get started and I'll show you a couple things about the unit. On the right hand side of the unit right here is the power button and the pair button. Let's start with turning it on. A long press will do that.
Waiting to cell phone connection.
You see that it's got pretty good volume in there. It's waiting to connect with the cell phone. So to pair it, all you have to do is install the app and then press the pairing button, go into your Bluetooth on your phone. Now you can see that there are 4 different buttons on here. These are actually your zones. So you can pair this base unit with up to 4. And you can hear what it sounds like. Now, in addition to hearing the notification, Zone 1, you also get push notifications on your phone through the app. Now, the next step in installation is to decide where you want your sensor to go. For the purpose of the rest of the review, I'm just gonna cover the motion sensor because it keeps going off. Once you've paired the app with your phone, you can connect up to 4 of these sensors with the 4 spots on the alarm. The alarm itself has 57 different chimes. Now, if you press the chime button right here, you can see that there are a wide variety of different chimes that you can choose. You can also turn the volume right down so that the sounds are not overpowering. There's a dog. There's a doorbell. Now, the other thing that you can do with the zones is you can name them. So the sound can go off and it can say front door or back door or garage or driveway so that you have an identification for where the motion is occurring. This little sensor stands out for quite a few reasons. First of all, it has up to a half-mile range, which is pretty impressive. You can put this up to a half-mile away and get push notifications sent to your phone and to the little base unit. I think that's pretty awesome. I also love that once I've got the notification both on my phone and through the audible noise or chime, that I can turn on my security camera and see what's going on. The fact that this is waterproof makes it pretty darn awesome. Solar and rechargeable. It means that even when the weather is not the most sunny, like if it's cloudy or rainy, I can always run outside and grab it, charge it up, and then put it back in place. On a charge, it's gonna last for you probably a couple months because you've got this added support of solar. But if you do need the option to charge it up, it is there. Now, the little unit here, the base unit, it requires charging about once a week, or if you have high volume, maybe a little bit more frequently than that. So you just have to charge it in, leave it on there for an hour, and then it's good to go. Overall, I'm really impressed with the eMACROS driveway alarm. I love the setup of it. I love that I can use this mounting bracket like this to mount it somewhere on a fence or on a mailbox. It gives me a lot of flexibility and I really like that. I feel like this is a really nice sturdy little unit. It's really solid in how it's been designed, and the base is small and relatively low key. It's not like it screams security system. I can just leave it sitting on my counter, and if I want to check and see, it will light up where it is. And I love that I get push notifications to my phone that tell me which alarm has gone off. So if you have a long driveway or property where when someone is approaching it's hard to spot, this is a really nice little extra peace of mind. Now, if you already have an outdoor security camera, this is a nice little backup, or if anything, it's just a little push to you to go check your camera when the sensor sends you a push notification. The other great thing is if you dislike fiddling with batteries, both of these units are rechargeable, and that makes it pretty awesome too. Rain, snow, Canadian winter, this little unit is sturdy and tough. It's built for the weather, and overall, I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm going to go and set it up in my driveway, but I really love the features, and I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Pretty sure this is going to be a family favorite at my house.